What's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Scott here, and today we are looking at yet another wireless microphone. I know I've looked at a few before, and they've both been actually quite good. I'll leave a link to the other two below, but this one's a little different. So both of those other mics were a three-piece set, so it had two transmitters, one receiver, so you could set it up with two people recording into one device. That's great if you're recording with two people a lot, but I'm just not. It's usually just me on my own, so I don't really need the second transmitter. Those two also come with some really nice, oh, hang on, maybe sometimes I do record with two people. This is Sophie. She wants to be in the video. I'm just gonna hold her here because she doesn't want to sit down. Those other sets also came with some really nice hard shell carrying cases, which they're great. I always praise them. I love having a carrying case. It's not a negative, but they take up a lot of room in your bag, and I tend to not bring my wireless mics because they take up more room than like a little shotgun mic would or something like that, just because of the case. So today we're looking at this. This is from a company called Maono, and you may remember I reviewed like a podcast deck type thing. I think it was called a Maono caster that they sent me a while ago. I still use that quite a bit for voiceover stuff and whatever, adding sound effects. But this is their wireless mic system called the WM820 wireless microphone system. And it's one transmitter, one receiver. And it's a nice little compact setup. So we're gonna throw this on the table and do a little unboxing and show you what you get. We'll talk about how much it costs, and we'll talk about sound quality because I'm actually recording on one right now. Maono was kind enough to send me two of these, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna share how you can get your hands on this one that I'm unboxing for free. I'll send it to you anywhere in the world. Okay, let's get on the table, and that sounded weird. Let's go unbox this microphone. Okay, so here we've got the Maono WM820 series wireless microphone system. This is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphone system. It has real-time monitoring via a headphone jack in the receiver, 2-second auto pairing, which I can tell you works incredibly well and is actually probably faster than 2 seconds. 6-step mic gain adjustment on the receiver. It's got mute control. It's got up to 6 hours of battery life, which is fantastic for a wireless mic setup. That'll pretty much get you, for me anyways, if I was doing like a daily vlog type situation or like a travel video, that would get me most of the day, I think. I think 6 hours would be plenty. And it has a claimed 164 feet of transmission range. I haven't tested that out. I know that I was able to walk from the main floor of my house to the upstairs and didn't lose signal. And I didn't know it was still recording, and I said some really weird stuff. I guess I talk to myself when I'm all alone in the house. Anyways, let's unbox this thing. So simple packaging. Maono does pretty basic packaging, very similar to the Maono caster that I reviewed before. So internal box, a couple of specs on the box, and then right on the top we have instruction sheet. I'll look at that in a second. We'll put that off to the side. And there's the actual units themselves, the transmitter and receiver. We'll pull those out, put them aside, and look at them shortly. What else is in the box? Got two wind muffs. These attach directly to the transmitter. I'll show you that shortly as well. There's only one transmitter, so you really only need one of these wind muffs. I guess the other one's just an extra. It comes with two audio cables. One is for a smartphone and one is for camera, DSLR, mirrorless camera, what have you. Comes with a wired lav mic, which will plug into the transmitter and you can clip it onto your shirt. It comes with a USB-C to USB-A cable for charging the transmitter and the receiver. It's not a double-ended cord, so you have to charge them individually, but be that as it may. And then it comes with this pouch, which is kind of a strange pouch. We'll look at that separately too, but let's get rid of this box. Get everything back in the frame here. I'll take these guys out. Okay, so the deal with these guys is, before I get into the specs, Maono has actually given me two full sets here. So one for me to keep and one for me to give away. So I've actually been recording this whole video on a Maono wireless mic. So if you like the sound, this is what it's going to sound like. So this right here is the receiver. You've got a headphone jack for monitoring. You've got your output to plug into your camera or your smartphone. You've got your power button. You've got your stepless gain, and this is also how you pair the device. And then you've got your USB-C plug here for charging the device. It has a clip for you to clip onto whatever. This clip is also compatible with a hot or cold shoe. And then this is the transmitter. This goes on your belt or in your pocket or whatever. It has a built-in microphone right on the unit itself, but you can also plug in this wired lav mic to the 3.5mm jack and then run that into your shirt or whatever you want to have some more discrete audio. But you can also use these clip-on wind covers. Let's see if we can get one clipped on here. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but they work well. So there it is clipped on. Oops, where am I here? There it is clipped onto the unit. You would just clip that onto your shirt or whatever. I do prefer the wind muffs that utilize the 3.5mm socket to hold the wind muff on. This one's a little bit fiddly to get on there properly, but it still works. And then, like I said, you've got these audio cables. One's for a smartphone, one's for a camera. So this is all that it comes with. Then there's this little pouch, which is kind of annoying. Like I said earlier, the case is nice on some of the other competitors' microphones, but it is a little big. So this is nice if you just want to pack your two microphones. They will fit, and then maybe you can bring the lav mic and one of the audio cables. It gets a little bit tight, but it will work. So you definitely can't fit everything in here. You won't fit this other stuff in the package. So yeah, nice and compact. It will protect your microphones, but not the most elegant solution, and definitely not made to carry everything. What do I think of these things? I like the design. I think they look really nice. I know that, you know, a lot of the other wireless microphones like this, they all kind of look the same. They're all more of a rectangle and they're a little thinner, whereas these are a little shorter but slightly thicker. I like this little touch here. It's like a gold sort of, I don't know, platinum ring. I don't know exactly what it does. I think it's just decorative, but it looks nice. And aesthetics, they don't matter, but they do matter to a certain degree. Yeah. Okay, so what do you have to do to win one of these microphones? Obviously, you have to be subscribed and you have to like the video, but leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you would use these for or whatever. Tell me where you live too. I'm always very curious to see where people are who watch these videos, and I'm gonna pack this one back up and ship it off to one of you guys. In a couple of weeks, I'll pick a winning comment, and that'll be that. So thanks again for watching, guys. It's always a pleasure to deal with Maono. They're one of the best companies I've done reviews for. Very, very easy to work with, and their products are really affordable. I think this is actually on sale right now on Amazon. It's normally $99 Canadian. I don't know the US price. I'll put it down on the bottom of the screen here, but I think right now they're on sale for $59 Canadian. And I don't know how long that sale goes for, but if you can pick them up while that sale's still going, or maybe keep your eyes peeled for that sale, it's a tremendous bargain for some very functional and useful wireless mics. That's been it, guys. Again, thanks to Maono for sending me these out to review and also to give away to one of you guys. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks from the Grand Prix of Portland, which I'm going back to for the second year. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.